Hey Cancer Collective, what's up y'all? Welcome to the channel. Welcome back. If you've been here before, I hope you all are doing well. Let's pull some cards for you. I'm going to just pull one of these cards here. Your breakthrough is coming. I think that's what it's called, the Unstoppable You Oracle deck. And see how I can encourage you all today. So let's see. One message for Cancer. Be the first to believe. I started hearing that song from one of the Disney movies. When you wish, or is that the whole Disney song? When you wish upon a star, makes no difference. Whatever, y'all know the song. Makes no difference who you are. Anything y'all know the song. It might be the Disney song in general. It may not be from a particular movie. This is very much given Disney movie, isn't it? Okay, be the first to believe. Let's see what this is about. Be the first to believe. Where are you? Why can't I find it? Be the first to believe. I see be the storm. Okay, 78. The number 78 could be significant. I just turned to page 98, 99. Those could be significant. Let's see, 78. Maybe some of you are born on July 8th or the year 78, the 7th or the 8th. All right, so it says your core message is don't wait for proof. You are the proof. All right, your key themes are self-belief, inner validation, vision, identity, trust, and leadership energy. Your message is before anyone else can believe in you, you must. Before the success, before the followers, before the recognition, there's a moment when you choose yourself. That moment is now. You don't need proof to get started. You don't need permission to dream. You are the evidence of what's possible when belief runs deeper than doubt. Your willingness to believe before there's a reason is what sets the entire vision into motion. This card is a call to lead with faith, to be the first spark that lights the fire. The world catches up when you stop waiting and start claiming. Your guidance is you may be holding back, hoping someone else will validate your path or idea before you fully commit to it. But external belief follows internal certainty. When you believe first, you become magnetic, aligned, undeniable, and grounded in your own worth. This isn't about being delusional. It's about being devoted. It's about choosing to back yourself like your life depends on it, because in many ways it does. Journaling prompts. This is what you should be journaling according to the book, all right? Where am I waiting for outside validation before I take the next step? What would change if I believed in my dream as if it were already true? What proof have I already created just by showing up? Your empowerment practice is a mirror declaration. Stand in front of a mirror. Look yourself in the eyes and say aloud, I believe in me. I believe in what I carry. I am the proof. Repeat it 3 times. Say it until you feel your posture shift. Your energy will follow your words. Your affirmation is, I am the first to believe. My faith in myself is the foundation of everything I create. Your action step is to take one bold action step today without asking for feedback or permission. Post it, pitch it, build it, because you already believe is worthy. Let your belief lead. Let your belief become the proof. So that leads me to believe, for those of you this may resonate with, you're right on the precipice of something great. I always get this message for you. Like there's always this energy with the Cancer Collective of being like right there, but maybe not seeing it yet. Maybe not seeing a realization of your vision yet. Maybe not seeing the results the way you want to. And this feels very much about you, because it said it was about you. And even the other day, your message was about self-love. Now, I understand, we're going to pull some cards and they're probably going to go all over the place, but I feel like right now you are your own epicenter. Like you are your own sun. You are the center of your universe right now. Your solar system. I feel like the thing is, this man is standing here almost like the fool. And that is talking about, taking a leap of faith and not really caring about what happens. Trusting. It's a trust fall. Trusting that everything is going to go according to plan. And usually the fool energy does represent beginner's luck. It's all about taking that first step. I'm noticing though that he's not like right on the edge of the cliff. There's still some room to walk here. So I don't know if this is some of you like putting finishing touches on something before you put it out there. Something like that could be going on. Maybe a bit of hesitance. Let's see. 2 cards here. The High Priestess. This is you. So your intuition is already in alignment with something that you're trying to manifest for yourself. This is about you listening to your higher voice, your inner voice, your higher self, your higher intuitive self. Cancer, Pisces energy. High Priestess is also about not telling people your business. You know, maybe playing your cards very close to your chest. In the Chariot. Oh my God, you got both of your majors here. Cancer. See, this is like go time. This is determination. This is willpower. Some of you know you can't depend on anybody else to get this done, whatever it is. You know that it's on you. This is about overcoming obstacles. Now, these 2 tigers, I guess that's what they are, they're at rest. But you see how this person has broken this chain here? This is about moving forward in your life. So your intuition could be telling you it's time to do something. It's time to move. It's time to take action. Because this is definitely go time. And when you get the Chariot, that means things are going according to plan. And it also means that the path is clear. The pathway is clear. So that means any obstacles will be moved out of your way, or you will find a way through them. Bottom of the deck, we have the 4 of Cups. All this Cancer energy. Wow. Cancer moon. And the Hangman is Pisces. With the Temperance card. Okay. That's Sagittarius energy. What happened to the 4 of Cups? What did I do with it? 4 of Cups, the Hangman, and the Temperance. You may be waiting. But it could be like a never-ending wait. Like, this is about missing an opportunity. Like, waiting, you snooze, you lose, y'all. This is slow and steady wins the race. And the Hangman is like kind of, I won't say giving up, but it can be withdrawal. It can be the feeling of like, okay, I need a break. The message of the Hangman is when in doubt, wait. It is a card to listen to your intuition and wait for that sacred wisdom to speak to you, much like the High Priestess. So I don't know if y'all are just trying to figure something out right now, but this is saying that you could miss an opportunity. The 4 of Cups is all about God blessing you with something, but you're distracted by other things. And you may not be paying attention. Okay. This is doing things in baby steps in moderation. It's also about getting back on your feet though. Equilibrium. Find yourself equilibrium. Let's see what this is about. Why is the High Priestess in the Chariot here? So definitely your own instincts, your own intuition, that gut feeling that you have is the way, that's your driving force, and that's the way that you get through whatever it is you're trying to go through. Now, the Chariot can also be a contingency plan. It can be a backup plan, but it represents a can-do attitude, you know. Can also be a sense of urgency. So let's see what this is. What you got here? Oh my God, the Chariot again. So this is definitely saying nothing can stop you. This is about being an unstoppable force, y'all. All this Cancerian energy. And the Knight of Pentacles. Definitely slow and steady wins the race. Now, this is apprehension, y'all. Okay. And then the Ace of Cups is here. This is inspiration. There's something that the universe is trying to inspire you to do. Only you know what that is. This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. A lot of water here, maybe a lot of emotions. For some of you, this could be like, sometimes this represents if it ain't broke, don't fix it. This is a person who's a creature of habit. It's a routine, usually a mundane routine. Somebody could live in DC. Oh, I heard some names before I started your reading. I heard Kia, Kaya. Oh, I forgot the rest. Man, I forgot the rest, y'all. But anyway, this is like the opposite of the Chariot. This is the fastest card in the tarot deck, and this and the Temperance card are the slowest, and you have both to come out. The Temperance card is right there. So this could be a apprehension about something, you know. This does talk about being a late bloomer, but I feel like Spirit is saying, no, it's time. The message of the Knight of Pentacles is to stop procrastinating. So only you know what that is. Usually the Knight of Pentacles is our earthly matters, something related to our careers, or just something that we're continuously doing over and over again. So maybe you're apprehensive about something, or just dragging your feet, and this is telling you to get a move on. I just don't know what it could be. Only you all know. What is this? Could be leaving a situation, could be a job, could be a relationship, could be anything. Could be that you want to travel, you want to do something that may call for you to be bold and daring, and maybe you are still struggling to figure it out, you know. Again, like I said, the Chariot is here twice, and that is about moving on. So yeah, King of Swords is mind over matter, head over heart. It's a logical card. Okay, this could also be an air sign. Yeah, it could be an air sign. Maybe some of you are in conflict with someone. Leo, Saturn energy, and you got Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini here. But it may not be a fire sign. I mean, I'm sorry, an air sign. It might just be a person who's very cold and detached, emotionally unavailable. This could be a father figure, it could be a husband. This is masculine energy, although there's no gender in tarot. Yeah, it feels like some of you may be thinking about something, contemplating something. He looks like the thinking man, right? Looks like he's contemplating something here. And this is definitely a logical approach to something. But the Five of Wands is conflict, not seeing eye to eye with someone. So that could be what it is. Some of you may be hesitant to move away from something or someone, even though your intuition is telling you that maybe you should. And if it's not a person, it could be anything from a job to a friendship to, you know, whatever you could be going through. Yeah, the Justice card and the Nine of Pentacles. And then the Eight of Cups is walking away. Wow. Pisces, Saturn, you got Virgo, Venus, and Libra, Venus here. For some of you, it could be a marriage, and it could be that you feel you could do bad by yourself. But I don't know why y'all keep getting the same message, because the Nine of Pentacles is all about being by yourself and content. But you see, she's coupled up with someone. But she does represent, the woman in this card is usually a single woman, and she's okay being single. But it could be that, like I keep telling y'all, you have met your match in somebody new, and this Ice King person that you might be fighting with, regardless of their gender or their sign, it could be that you're thinking about leaving them because they're emotionally unavailable and you're tired of arguing or something like that. Okay, but this could also be money related. This could be something that feels more balanced for you. For some of you, it's self-employment and walking away from the job market. Yeah, maybe you feel like you can't grow there. Four of Pentacles is money being tight, penny pinching. Maybe you feel like there's like politics or something going on in the workplace where you just feel like you're better off walking away and just trying your own thing. Okay. And definitely this is your intuition again. Let's see what else. What tips? Give me 3 more cards for... You know what? Some of y'all may have to watch out for somebody that's like a dream killer with the High Priestess here in the Chariot. Like, you might be breaking free from your own limited beliefs, but at the same time having that naysayer in your ear. Somebody that's always trying to, even this the King of Swords, even though this is a logical card, maybe somebody is a bit too logical. Maybe this is a person who doesn't have that belief. The King of Swords is more of a skeptic, more of a pragmatic personality type that doesn't necessarily believe in, like I said in the book, it's not about being delusional. Even though I kind of feel like we give delusion a bad name, I feel like life itself is delusional. The idea that 2 people can lay down and create life feels delusional to me right now. I know the biology and all of that stuff, but what I'm saying is there's a lot that has to happen for you to conceive, right? So if this is not someone else, this could be your own thinking where you're trying to think about it too logically. And I can't think now of the painting. There's a painting that represents the left and right hemisphere of the brain. And I believe the right hemisphere is water sign energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The most spiritual people on the planet are water signs. because of the fact that you all do operate in that unconditional love and somewhat of a delusion. Don't take it the wrong way, but more like dreamy, imaginative energy than the other signs, right? Especially like an air sign, earth sign. We're more like logical, rational. It got to make sense. Sometimes, I mean, this could be a mental conflict within yourself where you're thinking that something is harder than it really is, and that could be slowing down your progress. Okay. I want to just share this with you all because it may mean something. May not, but it may. I look at like controversial people. This is controversy too. Controversial people online sometimes because I learn from everybody. I truly do. I pride myself on not needing to like you, to agree with you, and not needing to agree with you just because I like you, or whatever. So there are a lot of people who have platforms and they speak up about things that may not be the most easy for people to accept, right? Because I think a lot of times people like that are created to hold up a mirror to society and call out the BS so that we can look at ourselves and do our own internal work. But one of the things I noticed about people who are controversial, people who do say it like they mean it and don't really care, they live the best lives because they don't care. Because they don't care about the backlash. They don't care about people not liking them. And there's a level of freedom with that. And that's kind of what I'm getting here. Now, I don't know if this is you like within yourself, holding yourself back, but you could be. And if you are, it's just a thing about shifting your, like I said, a contingency plan, shifting your perspective on something. All right. Some of them could be Kimmy, Kimberly. I can't believe I lost those other names, y'all. Anyway, 3 cards for Cancer. The Hermit card, soul searching. The Knight of Wands. So you got Virgo, you got Sagittarius, and you got the High Priestess again. Bottom of the deck, you got the Ace of Swords. This is clarity of mind. So it's also situational awareness and deductive reasoning, y'all. And this is about like planning. So what are you planning? What do you have in your mind that you're thinking about? But it could be in the beginning stages, just an idea. Yeah, it just feels like an idea that you have. This is usually a really bright idea, okay? Don't second guess it though. I feel like there's room for you to grow this into something. Yeah, this is promise. This is potential here. For some of you, this could be an idea that means that you have to travel, you have to move. That could be what it is. Or for some of you, this just represents a comfort zone because this talks about coming out of a comfort zone. Okay. You got the 5 of Pentacles and the Judgment card. Okay, Scorpio energy, and then you have Taurus, Mercury. Maybe 5 years is significant. Some of you have a big plan. You have some kind of idea. You got something that you want to do. And Spirit is telling you to seize the day, seize the moment. This is about being up for a challenge here. But I do feel like there's just a shift that has to happen. This is, like I said, figuring yourself out, soul searching, contemplating your next move. But don't contemplate so long that you don't move. You know what I mean? And I do feel like there's a message here about you not sharing something with another person that may put these doubts in your head. So only you all know what that is. For some of you, it's a person with a lack mindset, a poverty consciousness, or this is maybe something you're working through. But I do see you as the phoenix rising from the ashes. This is also your life purpose. And like your contract on earth here. Wow. So Scorpio energy, something could be happening in Scorpio season. This is an awakening here. Some kind of rebirth. So, like I always tell y'all, the 5 of Pentacles can be spiritual poverty. It can be emptying yourself of ego, emptying yourself of materialism, things like that. This could be maybe doing some spiritual work because you feel called to do it. Maybe some of you are really good at guiding other people. You could be a reader. Maybe you want to do something unconventional. Maybe you need to not like limit yourself based on religion or dogma or something like that, like the judgment of other people. It could be something like that for some of you. All right, y'all. I know that feels a bit incomplete, but I don't know what else to say. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I hope it made sense. Leave me a comment if you so choose. And if you still have hype points, please hype the video. I appreciate when you all do that. And I will see you all the next time. Peace.